When playing double time, Coltrane uses a lot of substitute chords. Coltrane is a master of double time enclosures. This is how to learn double time lines. Check out Coltrane, one of the best schools to learn double time. He's a master in adding extra functions to a progression and completely controls enclosures and approach notes. My biggest challenge when I'm playing double time is switching from the 8-note feel to the double time feel, adding more 16 notes, and thus filling out twice the amount of space, and therefore also doubling the amount of notes you're going to use. To go into double time, you need to think fast and you need to come up with twice the amount of material you use. And of course, when playing fast, you need to move your fingers faster too. Often when Coltrane is playing double time, he adds extra material into the existing progression and thereby gaining more lines to play. In this line, Coltrane plays the B-flat minor 11, the 4th degree minor chord. Uses this as an alteration on the C7 chord. The 4th degree minor chord, the B-flat minor 7, here in combination with the E-flat 7, is the backdoor dominant and gives you great extensions. Getting a 2-5 progression, B-flat minor E-flat 7, outside the normal progression, the G minor C7. And if you add this to your vocabulary, you have the double amount of material you can play. Almost when playing in any chord progressions, you need a 2-5, a long 2-5 bar. Also in this blues. Use the normal G minor C7, the 2-5, and add the backdoor dominant in the second bar. Using both the diatonic 2-5 and the backdoor dominant 2-5. What I said before gives you twice the amount of material to play in your double time lines. Check out my Patreon where you can find all my online lessons, tons of material, exercises and licks. Coltrane is a master of playing simple enclosures. Coltrane often uses small dominant lines as enclosures to the upcoming line. In this way he creates more material to add to the 16-note lines. When we're looking at the 2-5, the G minor C7, we can do as Coltrane did. Using that dominant chord D7 flat 9 as enclosure to the G minor. Here I've divided all the steps of the D7 flat 9 into enclosures of the G minor chord. Each step of the D7 flat 9 leads towards that G minor. Here you see I've made licks of each step. Pop these into your own playing and use them when you want to play double time. Find more dominant add-ons to your double time lines on my Patreon. Everything is written out in all 12 keys to make you able to get it into your playing immediately. When listening to Coltrane, I hear a lot of scale to chord pattern. Coltrane is playing scale ones between the chord notes. The way these small 4-note lines are made make them very agile and flexible and very nice to put into your 16-note lines. Here I've added all these small licks into one line. When you're practicing this, weave these into your playing. Start with one, start weaving a lick around it. What I mentioned before, these 4-note groupings are amazing to use in your playing because they're easy to put directly into your music and they're very flexible. Download this material on my Patreon in all 12 keys, plus a ton of exercises and licks, and of course all the other lessons I've made. Go ballistic on double time and start right here. Take the next step right now and check out these two amazing videos. Coltrane lick that defines his sound and how Coltrane is playing bebop. Play music, have fun.